What's good, folks? Alright, today we got something way more emotional than any other thing I made before. These are top 5 saddest video games ever. Now these games, they gonna leave you in tears. You gonna be a little heartbroken. You might need a bucket of ice cream outside your refrigerator. Listen, I know we all got some. Come on. If not, go and get it right now. Then come back to the video. But we're about to dive into it. Number 5, we got A Brother, A Tale of Two Sons. Listen, this game, beautiful and it's emotional. Now listen, on this game, you control two brothers on a quest to find a cure for their dying father. And what makes the game very unique is that you control the brothers simultaneously. And basically, y'all helping each other out by solving puzzles and progressing through the game. And while you guiding them through all these landscapes and all this other stuff, their bonds as brothers, they be growing. It grows stronger for real. The game really take you on an emotional roller coaster, man. And by the end of it, you gonna feel it, bro. It gonna hit hard. I'm not gonna lie, it gonna hit hard. Especially if you start to build a connection with the characters. Nah, I ain't trying to go too deep into it, cause I want people to see it for themselves, man. Now, number 4. You already know who that is just by that cough. We got Arthur Morgan in Red Dead Redemption 2, Black Lung. Nah, I told him to put down them Newports. That Detta thing, it ain't worth it. Them Newports done got to him. But Arthur Morgan. He the gunslinging cowboy in the Wild West. But as you play with him, listen, the man relationship, it evolves with the people around him. And he started to question his own character and place in the world. The storytelling on this game is up there, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's up there. But I'm not gonna lie, bruh. This probably brought a tear to your eye. I already know this brought a tear to your eye. That man Arthur Morgan, he couldn't come to terms with the past, man. And that's our number 4 spot. Number 3, Life is Strange. Now, Life is Strange, the game put you in the shoes of Max Caulfield. She a photographer who got the power to rewind time. It sound pretty cool, and it sound lit. Shoot, give me that power. See what I do with it. But Max reunites with her best friend Chloe. And together, they kind of unravel a mystery that's haunting their town. Now listen, this mystery is somebody getting people off the map. And as you play the game, you're going to experience some friendship, some love, some of that loss, and a lot of difficult choices to make. And it just makes me think of real life for real, because all the choices we have to make in real life, it shows you the short-term effects, but it doesn't show you the long-term consequences. And Life is Strange, it's emotionally gripping in its own way. Listen, it make you face tough choices all the time, and a real heartbreaker, to be honest. Listen, the relationship you build, how much you like these people, how much you get to know these people, and to know that they gonna make you choose between, they gonna break your heart. Listen, they gonna break your heart, man. You don't know what happened to these people. You ain't never gonna know. Listen, the difference between this and the other games that I talk about, though, is that they really get you attached to these characters, and then they make you make tough choices. That's not to say that every other game I ain't talk about so far hasn't made you fall in love with the characters and just want to keep following them. But this one, it might do one of the best jobs of it out of the ones that I already mentioned. Now, these other ones, this get into the tear jerkers. This one, you might hear me crying in the middle of the dang video. Cause coming in number 2, we got the Dragon Cancer. Now, I know you might be thinking cause of the graphics, they ain't got no eyeballs. But just cause they ain't got no eyeballs, man, it don't mean nothing. Listen, this game, it's an autobiography. It's a story about a family who goes on a journey with their son in his battle with terminal cancer. It's really, listen, I could tell that it's a deep personal experience for them. just throughout the game, because the combined surreal visuals that they have, and it's mixed with real emotions. Listen, you follow the family as they deal with this stuff, and you navigate through their hopes and their fears, and the moments of joy that they had, and the overwhelming moments of sadness. Listen, this game, it don't hold back from showing emotional tolls that it takes to be a parent and have something so tragic happen. But this game, it dives deep, it tugs on every string, man. Listen, it make you reflect on the loved ones you lost, and just the strength to keep going. This game, I was considering putting it number 1, because the backstory behind it is heartbreaking, and it's talking about real life stuff that can happen, man. And it really make you open up your eyes to the world, and just kind of be grateful for what you got. But enough of that. Number 1. Now listen, everybody done cried to this. If you ain't cried to this, where's your heart? Where's your soul? Ain't no way you didn't cry to this, bruh. We talking about The Walking Dead Season 1, Lee. Listen, The Walking Dead Season 1, it's an emotional gut punch, I'm not gonna lie. From start to finish, you play as Lee Everett, my man's Lee, and he trying to survive the world, outrun the zombies, and he also trying to protect Clem. Now, what set this game apart is the relationship between Lee and Clementine, because when you guide and lead through the horror and the post-apocalypse, you really get invested in their bond that they have, like real daughter-father type stuff. It's not just about survival in here. It's more about the choices you make and how they affect the people around you. And I feel like it really affected Clementine the most. Now, spoiler warning, if somehow, some way, you didn't finish The Walking Dead, but that last moment, bruh, the final moment is one of the most powerful things in gaming history, man. I'm talking about Lee and Klemsky. Listen, if that didn't have you bawling your eyes out on the floor, rolling around, getting the tissue, snotty nose, then I don't know what could have you like that. Maybe you just a child like that, That moment for me, I couldn't keep it in, bruh. That Lee, that right there, bruh. Perfect. The game, perfect, man, perfect. Very sad. All these games are very sad. What game did you cry to the most? And is there any sad game you think I missed? Do you think this really is the top of the line right here? And most importantly, like, subscribe. Somebody told me to tell y'all to ring that noti bell, but I ain't really want to do that. So yeah, do what you want to do, man. But did I miss any sad games? Put it down in the comments. Did you agree with my list? And did you cry when Lee and Clementine happened? And did you cry on any of these games, for the fact? But with that being said, like, subscribe, follow. What am I talking about, man? Get me up out of here.